Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to TSO Crypto, your home for Crypto TA. I'm your host Martin. In this episode, we are gonna be talking about Bitcoin trying to hold. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, leave us a comment below. I'm always intrigued to know what you guys are thinking. Also, if you want to keep on chatting with us whenever your stream is done, you can join us on Discord. Links have gone out. I'm gonna pin it here. I'm not gonna pin it because I'm gonna pin our other channel here, but you can join us there on the Discord. Link has gone out. You can also join me on the So Crypto channel, which is our second home. First home, second home. It's a home for us whenever something happens here. So guys, thank you very much for joining me. Sorry about being late. Hadn't seen my godson in over a year. So it was overdue for me to go and hang out with my godson. Me and the wife and the family in general. To go hang out with my godson. So it just, one thing led to another. We were drinking, and all of a sudden I look at the time. I was like, oh, damn, we're going to be really, really late for the stream. So, by the way, guys, Saturday, cheers. I know the market went down. We went live yesterday at, midnight or so until almost 1:30 in the morning. So we were live very, very late yesterday talking about the market going down and like what to expect, right? Consolidation, which is what we're getting right now. So let's go and check what is happening with crypto, right? Let's see what is going on here with crypto overall. So my total market cap seems to be off. It's just reading up to the 5th. The 4th, sorry. Where is it reading here? Will it load? It seems to be struggling. So just give me one quick second here. I'm going to switch over to the main screen where the magic happens and we'll discuss what's happening here, right? So make sure you join us on the other channel. Let's see who's in the house. May is in the house, I think. No, May's not in the house. He hasn't put his chicken egg. All right. May, no, he did put a chicken egg. That's the first comment. What am I talking about? Jeez. Preparing for war. Hey, hey. Alexander, whoa. Thank you very much for being here. Jake's in the house. Joshua. Hey, preparing for war. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. It's awesome to be here. I'm glad to be here. I'm fortunate to be here every night. doing these streams, man. For real, it is so awesome that I can spend time with you guys, chatting, joining, and talking crypto, because there's not a lot of people I can talk to crypto about. So it's good to have people to communicate with and talk about this excitement that we have. Crypto, Aizwa, what's up, dude? Thank you for joining us. I thought you were gone for some reason. I haven't seen you in the longest time. I thought you were going to follow us to another channel, considering the awesome name that you have, Aizwa. Thank you very much for being here. All right, so let's go here and see what's happening. So on the 4th, we took it dropped. We knew on the 5th, right? The reason I'm worried is I'm not seeing the 6th, and we should already. No, sorry, we're in the 4th, so we should be opening the 5th. Yeah, that's fine. So we did go down yesterday. We talked about that, right? We came live at 1 in the morning. That's how I got thrown off, because usually our stream ends by 10, and we don't see the next day. But something happened yesterday. I had to come live. All right, so cool. So we're seeing the 5th already open here, and we're going down a bit, not a lot. But yesterday throughout the day, we started to get consolidation. I was looking at the market a lot today. And the reason I was looking at the market a lot today was because we had an insane move, and I was concerned about whether or not we're going to recover certain levels, and we're going to move sideways, right? We are above certain levels, not the level I want to be above on Bitcoin, but we are moving sideways, and that's what we said. Someone said yesterday, man, should I go in? Should I get out? I said, bro, I cannot tell you what to do with your money. I'm not a financial advisor, but I can tell you that we're going to wait. The market has to decide where it wants to go. We just got a massive move down. We're going to consolidate. We're consolidating. Look, we recovered very nice yesterday. We only managed to lose 6%. When I came live, we were losing 10%. On some coins, 20%. We recovered throughout the day, right? We don't have to be scared about the strong moves down. If we didn't get out before that move, we don't get scared, right? We wait. We wait because we know we're going to get bounces. We're going to get pullbacks. We know there's something else coming. And if you didn't get out in time, you're chasing. And if you're chasing, you're going to get wrecked, right? That's how it rolls. So, market moving down below the $2.46 trillion mark. Oh, snap. I just moved that. Here we go. Back up. But we're managing to hold above this fib node here, the 382 at 2.25. That's good. That is key, right? Now, the market cap for Bitcoin is down. It's below $1 trillion. It's sitting at 930 billion. Is that good? I don't like it. That came with a crash yesterday. Trying to recover. We need to get above $1 trillion for Bitcoin. But the alts are still holding at 1.34 trillion. It's not bad. That's a lot of moolah, right? If you're holding money, that's a lot of dough on alts. So let's go check out Bitcoin. What is happening with the Bitcoin? By the way, I forgot to look at this on market cap. Do we have bullish divergence? Yes, we do, right? We still have it here. It's still holding on. It's still there. We already looked at it. We no longer have it here on the RSI. It's just against the MACD. And we got the possibility for a rally. Bitcoin, 49,255. Now, where are we going to go here, right? Look at that. When I was live, we were down here at this area, 46,800. We rallied, right? I was really, really hoping we're going to close above 49,691 and hopefully try to get above 50K. I said that at 1 in the morning. Why was I saying that? Because that's a key area for Bitcoin to be above. We don't want to be in the 49s. Who wants to be in the 40K area? We all want to be above 50K, right? 50K is good. 50K, we're comfortable. But like I said yesterday, don't be scared. We've been here before. We're not hitting areas that we have not visited prior, right? We go here in automatic and we zoom out. Sorry, I didn't move that. But, last time we got to this all-time high here around the 64K, we dropped all the way down to that 30K, even some on this dip here with this large wick. I think we hit 20,600, right? Look at that. A very, very large dip. So, am I scared that we're going down? No. Why? Two things. One, this move could be close to this move. I think we're dropping more now. So of the drop we got yesterday after stream ended. The first stream, not the second one. 22%. And I was trying to compare this to this, right? And I said, look. Well, now we're dropping like 30%, right? Almost 27%. So are we good? We could be. We could be okay. We could be in that area. We're going to try to hold. Look at this. If I zoom in, and I just drew this yesterday. I haven't moved it, right? It was just, let's draw this line. Let's say this is a downsloping channel that we're trading in. Look at what's happening. Look at what's happening. We're still in that channel, right? So we're trying to bounce a bit, and that is fine. Coming up, we could be going for that 51K area, but it's still below that mid part of this downsloping channel that we're in, right? So it's not looking bad here in general for Bitcoin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust here to what we really have. And what I was concerned yesterday at 1 in the morning was this, are we going to have, and like I said, this is going to be key because we're still carrying this impulse of negative momentum. Why are we carrying the impulse of negative momentum? Because the MACD and the way it's calculated we're taking the 26 moving average and the 12 moving average and averaging them, right? Taking the average of the 12 and 26 moving average, and then we're using your 9 moving average as a signal line. So what that gets us is we moved down yesterday, right? But we're still feeling that impact because it's starting to affect us still today because we're carrying on that accumulated negative move down, right? So again, we were looking for a cross to happen here. I talked about that yesterday. I think I removed the circle. We were looking at a circle here. Remember, there was a red circle looking for that cross, and I said we gotta wait for confirmation. We didn't get confirmation. We're gonna go there, so we're still moving down. So the move, bullish, potential moving up. We're starting to look for a rally to happen. So we're sold 31.77. We moved down quite violently yesterday. We're trying to recover. It's all good. Market is trying to get better. We can consolidate. After a large move down, we should try to get some consolidation. Now it's Sunday. Take into account that it's Sunday. Are we going to be dropping more? We could. We drop a little bit more, right? We drop a little bit more. So are we going to keep on dropping? I'm hoping that we stay within this bottom line of support. Now we do have that bullish divergence that is coming in. Could try to lead us to more action to the upside. So hopefully we can get some relief happening here. Try to rally to that 51,000. That's going to be key, man. Getting above this area here, 51,000. On this other chart, getting above 59,000 or 49,000, 49,600. It's going to be important. I talked about pain coming in. Remember, I said if we reject here on this day, I said if we reject again at 59,000, going to look for action to the downside. Even here, I said we have not hit our target because when we were rejecting here, I said if we reject that 59,000, we're going to look for 55. All right. We drop below that 55, and I said here, if we drop 55, we have 54, and then 52, and then blah blah blah. And I said we don't want to drop below 50K. I said that yesterday. We don't want to drop below 50K. If we drop below 50K, we knew we were gonna be in for pain. And look at what happened. We got below 50K. A lot of longs got liquidated, and what happened is we get this massive push, and then some recovery happened. So we talked about this. It's not news. We knew it was a possibility. Maybe not 40K, but I talked 40K, and then I said, look, if we break 40K, we could still be looking 30K. And why were we looking at 30K? If you look at the drop here, right? Drop that Bitcoin had here all the way down here to that 28,000. I said from the high here to here, we dropped so much. And what I did there, it was took a measure from here to here, a quick measure, right? It doesn't have to be too accurate, just 54%. And I said, all right, where would that get us if we drop from here, right? So 54%. Right, we're looking at a hit around here, right? The 30K. I said if we drop 50K, if we drop 40K, we're looking still for a lower movement down, right? On the bright side, no more longs to liquidate. I think there's still longs to be liquidated, man. I don't think all longs are done. Amber, thank you very much for being here. Amber says, I tried doing some long futures, longs a couple days ago. Oh, lol, well. All right, yeah, you have to have a plan. Remember, you have to have a plan. You have to have it. Look, the worst thing you can go when you're doing longs and shorts, remember this key difference, right? Because this is a key difference. When you're buying the asset, if you're buying Bitcoin on the exchange, for you to be able to lose all your money, it has to go down to zero, right? Even if it goes to 0.0001, you would have lost most of your money, but you still have some left, depending on how much Bitcoin you have. It will be fractions of a cent, but you still have some. If it drops to $10, you still have some. If you drop to 100, 1,000, 3,000, right? You'll still have some money left. Now, when you're using futures trading or using options and things like that, you can get to liquidation levels, particularly if you're using leverage. Depending on the leverage you're using, it raises your exit, right? So let's say the price of Bitcoin is at current levels and it's around 49,000. Let's say 50K for ease of example. So let's say these are 50K. And you've taken a long position at this level, right? So let's say you go in 2 times. So if you go 2 times, all you have to do is drop by half for you to be liquidated. So you have to drop 50% in value and you'll be liquidated. Why is that? Because you're doing 2 times trading on the contract. That means your liquidation level comes up to half. Now let's say you do 3 times, right? It goes to 66%. It has to drop by 33% for you to be liquidated, right? So you're trading 3 times the contracts. Now, let's say you're going to 4 times contracts, right? It has to drop by 25%. If it drops a quarter of the way, you're looking for a hit and get liquidation. So you have to wait. Right? You do not want to be trading on a position where you want to be liquidated 100%. If you don't want for that to happen, you have to set up stop losses, right? the more margin you're using for trading, the more excess that you're using on your leverage, the shorter your stop loss you have to place for you to not be liquidated at 100%. So just be careful about that. Devon, thank you very much for being here, man. Much appreciated. Ouch, that MACD, I agree. For the bright side, no more long. Yeah, that one almost got liquidated. All right, I'm glad you didn't get liquidated. El Producto, hey traders. Yep. Like the way that Jake says 10x, basically you have to drop by 10%. You drop 10% off the way, and you're liquidated. So let's say from here, you would have been liquidated right around here, right? So 10 times, you're trading 10 contracts for every dollar. So you're trading on a power of 10. That means your liquidation level also rises by that level. So you're looking at a 10% drop. But that gets liquidated extremely quick, particularly in crypto, right? No one should be liquidated. Yeah, I agree with Joshua. If you have a trading strategy, you have stop losses, and you have clear exits, you should not be liquidated. Liquidation, that means you lost 100% of your value. Now, watch out, though. There are exchanges that would use other currencies that you have as collateral, right? They'll keep your position open. You'll keep on taking hits. They'll use other cryptos or other monies you have in the exchange as collateral to keep your position alive as it keeps on dropping. So there's a chance that you might not just lose that position that you have trading, but in general, a lot more money than you have there. So just be careful about that, right? Yeah, it's a 20% drop. We've seen it before in crypto, right? We're not scared by it. But, you know, it was crazy. So again, we talked about liquidations. We talked about what can happen. Let's go here real quick. Let's see what's in store for us. We were looking at bullish divergence. Remember, we talked about that yesterday as we were coming live at 1 in the morning and all hell hours of the night. Oh, next zone. Awesome. Not sure why that opened, but great. All right. So that tracks here. This keeps on tracking, right? We're still, like I said, here we're at risk of losing it here in the short term, which we're very, very close to losing it. But if we go to this chart, and like I said, we always trace from the highest point on the MACD, right? So that would have us chart from here. So low, lower low, negative, less negative. The reason I broke it down here is because sometimes it's easier to see if we take it in 2 steps. So 1 step, 2 steps, but in general, the moves comes from here to here to here. So we're still looking at that bullish divergence, still being in play, trying to get us rally, trying to hold 49,000. I'm glad that we tried rally yesterday. Would have been painful if we didn't. And we're sitting sold at 31.43 on the RSI. So sold. That means that we should be looking for action to the upside, right? Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour chart, do we have something here? No. Why? Because we're coming lower, right? Coming lower, negative momentum, lower on the RSI. We got oversold. Remember, I talked about getting back to neutral. We're not neutral. We're sold. Not oversold, but sold. And I said the 2 ways we go back to neutral is we flatline, and then this becomes our new normal, and then we just slowly go back to a neutral zone. And the other way we get back to neutral zone is we climb quickly, and then it gets us back up here, right? So neutral zone is between that 60 and 40, right? We've talked about this before, so that's what we're looking at. Right. Yeah, good to see you, man. I haven't seen in a while. I know. Thank you very much. Get wrecked. Yeah, thank you for being here, man. I have a backup channel. I started developing it. I said that about 2 months ago when I left this channel. I said, we're going to start streaming on a new channel. There was stuff happening, and I needed to get a new outlet for you guys to be able to catch up with me in case something happens. So we developed a strategy where we're going to start growing a secondary channel, and that is why that channel is now pinned at the top of the chat, and that's where you can go and catch up with me. If something ever happens to this channel, that is our fallback channel, right? So you should go there and catch up to us. That's important that you subscribe there. And you also join us on the Discord and Twitter, because in case both channels are off, and then you can still talk to me, and I'll tell you where I'm going live, right? That's important. So, Andrew, yo. All right, so the 4 hour, we don't have a lot going on here. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. 24 people watching. I feel like I'm a superstar. We haven't had 24 people watching in the longest time. We've had a very, very cool couple people, like 12, 15, maybe 17, that have kept following us even on the new channel. I'm really extremely grateful to you guys for that. For reals, you guys know that. I'm so grateful for you for following me on the new channel. And but we need to come back to this channel because, one, there was people that were finding us on the new channel that said, we don't know what's happened to you. And also, it just felt right that we came back to the old channel for a little bit and then try to see how things were going here, because the older channel is weird right now, to say the least. Anyways, do we have something here that I'm not cool with? Yeah, there is divergence. There is hidden divergence. I don't like it. I don't like it because the move gets us to go here, and that is what we're failing to get above a target, and that is a very important target at least, right? That is that $49,000 mark. Why are we failing to get above that target? We don't have this against our side. Against the MACD, we have developed some hidden divergence, right? We have developed this hidden divergence. That hidden divergence tells us, guess what? You ain't going up. You're going to move sideways. So we move to target. We got above the 20. That is good. We didn't have bullish divergence for that move. We got above the 20. That was key. I said we need to get above 49,691 and above 50K. We want to be better. We're not above either. We're below both, and we're struggling. Yeah, I know. We're struggling to get above 49,691. So that's a target. Luna. All right, we can look at that. Carrie, thank you very much for being here with us. I appreciate you so much. You followed us on this channel and on the other channel. What's my Discord? I pinned it at the top of the chat. I didn't pin it. It's just on the chat. I'll copy it here and paste it. Hopefully it'll copy. I'll copy completely here. I don't want to pin it. I'll send it here. This. Oh, snap. Something happened here. This is our Discord, that cord. I did something here on YouTube. Now everything looks weird. Look at that. Oh my God, the chat went tiny. I'm clicking back and it's not working, so I'm gonna have to reload that window. Oh my God, everything happened the same way everyone. Not cool. All right. We're gonna go live. Blah, blah, blah. Join me there. Blah. Here we go. All right, so we're back. I got it back here. It's working good. Jack! Thank you. Jake, sorry. Jake Robert. Senior Rush Maker. Hit the like Shiva. Yeah, I know. Hit the like Shiva, right? Well, I like Shiva. I'm also holding Shiva now. Go figure. I was so against those projects and I'm holding it. I became a converted person. Saturday. Cheers, guys. So 49,100. How are we going to get above? We're moving sideways. If we fail to get above 49,000, right? Just like we're up here. Remember, we're at 59,000. We're struggling to get above the target. Failing to get above 49 could put us in pain. I don't want to talk about how much pain, but we have supports on the way down. Are we going to hold? Here, we run through them like butter, closing so many positions. So I'm not sure how many people have gone back and filled up positions at these levels that could hold the support, but you know, seeing the way this cut through is like butter, we might find something if we go down slowly, but if we go for another breakdown, man, it could put us on the 39Ks. All right, so I'm not going to be talking about those levels yet. I am, however, going to go really quick and look here and say, how fearful are we? And yesterday when I came back at 1 in the morning, I said, we are hitting that 25 on the fear scale. I said, we're going to be lower today, but guess where we're at? 18. I was right. I know. Crypto going down, and this is with the fear scale. And where are you at here on NUPL? We're also taking a hit, right? We're still on the grid level. We're not quite hit that optimism denial. But we have not gone to euphoria on this phase. And we talked about diminishing returns because Andrew brought it up. And we know we're getting less of this, right? Look, first rally, we got to euphoria. Second rally, we got to euphoria. Third rally, we didn't get to euphoria, right? And this was on 2017. In this rally, we're not even hitting it. So every time we're just coming down on a line. Like there's a resistance for us to get back to a euphoric level on the NUPL. Right. Can't talk about that, my friend. Thank you very much for bringing it up, though. We did discuss it off the air. I got to keep it very clean if I don't want to be having problems. So on the 1 hour, hidden bearish, moving down. That is fine. Nothing else bullish happening. We didn't have anything bullish. That is it for Bitcoin. Let's go check out Ethereum. Right? 1 quick second, guys. Sorry, guys. I need to check with the wife something real quick, but the door's closed, so ain't no power that gets through that door. Right, so now let's go check out Ethereum. Ethereum, I'm pleasantly surprised with it. I gotta say that. I am extremely pleasantly surprised with it. Look at the large wick that we printed yesterday. Look at the awesome recovery that we got. Look at that. Look at that massive recovery we got on Ethereum. At some point in time, had dropped almost 17%. I said yesterday, Ethereum is not dropping as hard as Bitcoin. And it was true. Look at how much we recovered. Covered all the way up here. 18%. We only managed to lose yesterday 2.33%. While at some point in time, we're getting over 10%. Bitcoin was hitting 18-20%, I think. A lot of coins were hurting. Ethereum was being king. Ethereum was being champ. Ethereum was like cool. Ethereum was sent. Ethereum was sitting here being like, you guys, you can drop all you want. I am going to keep my cool. I'm going to drop with you a little bit. I'm going to dance. I'm going to play this dance, but I'm going to recover a little bit better. And right now, still pushing for positive. Now, the thing I don't like about Ethereum right now is, one, we're still feeling the hurting from the movement down, but we've rejected 4,192, and we can see that here, right? We did go up. We didn't quite hit that target, but we're close enough, right? You can remember, the resistances and supports that we have are not 100%, right? There are approximations of targets that we could hit. So getting very close, it being like this close, if I zoom in a lot, we're going to be like fractions of a percent. And I'll just show you guys. Being from this high here to here, being 0.14% of target is 100% acceptable. It's 100% acceptable no matter where you are. You're not even looking at a 1% hit or a 1% miss. You're looking at a fraction. That is a hit by all means, right? We have to hit it spot on. We're looking for areas. Remember that. Areas we can reject. So close enough to that area we can reject. The more spot on we are, the better our target. And we've seen it here. Look, we also came up here on this target and missed by about the same percentage points, right? That could tell us that maybe my target here at 4,192 is a bit off, and maybe it should be at this high. The highest point here was 1,886. The highest point here, 1,886.74. So again, close enough. Maybe my target should not be at 4,192, but 4,186. That maybe should be my target. Again, am I worried about that? No, I'm looking for a nearby area that we could be rejecting. One quick second, guys. All right, cool. Wife walked in. All good. Let's keep rolling. Also, we're looking for this divergence. Did we keep it? No, we didn't keep it by all means. Look, we just pumped higher. Darkness Star, thank you very much for being here, man. Much appreciated. I'll look at Crow in a second. There was a request first for another coin, and then we'll look at Crow. So why is this important? Why is this important, right? Look, we're going higher on our lower area, so low, higher, low, and higher low, and we're still going to less negative momentum. So we lost whatever bullish divergence we were looking at for yesterday. No longer there. Ethereum recovered like king. And I think there were talks yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, Ethereum's gaining Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum's gaining Ethereum. I think it gained 5% yesterday, maybe a little bit more. If I'm not mistaken, we talked about Ethereum looking not bad, NADA looking not bad. It also recovered a bit. We're going to talk about those things in a second, right? Before I keep on moving here on Ethereum, I'm just going to show you this real quick and say Ethereum gained 6.33% on Bitcoin. At some point in time, it was gaining a lot more and still gaining today. Now, how can you know whether or not you're gaining or losing? And sorry about sidetracking here, but real quick. But you can look at this real quick. You can see this number here. It says Ethereum on the daily is pumping, and you can see the number here. It's gonna switch when I go to today. 0.78, right? And Bitcoin in general is going down 0.30, maybe 0.40. Here we're looking at 0.38 down. So that gap from negative 0.38 or negative 0.41 to 0.78 is how much we're gaining. And you can just go here and say, okay, we're gaining on right now on Bitcoin to Ethereum, we're gaining that 1.13%. You don't really have to go to a Bitcoin to Ethereum pair. You know how much you're gaining or losing by looking at how much one coin is gaining and the other coin is gaining or losing, right? And you can just subtract one from the other one. That's your difference, that your other coin is outperforming, so you don't have to go to a Bitcoin to Ethereum chart. Anyways, let's go back here. Let's go to that 4-hour chart. We're looking for this divergence, right? It was hidden bullish. Do we have it? No longer do we have it, right? We killed it yesterday. When I came back last night at 1 in the morning, I was not looking at any other coin except for Bitcoin and whatever got tipped for us to look at. Other than that, I was not interested in Ethereum. I was not really interested in anything else because we know Bitcoin leads the market. All we cared about was, is Bitcoin going to keep on dropping, and is Bitcoin going to recover or stagnate? And Joshua was kind of right on the point, because he was one of the ones that said it was going to move sideways. It was going to look for consolidation, and that's what I was telling you guys. We're going to be looking for consolidation. So kudos on that, Joshua. Thank you very much for being here with us. And like I was saying, after a strong move down, we're looking for that. Move, right? That stagnation to happen, because we're just getting a strong move. Now, what's going to happen is going to depend on how the next day, or today, maybe Monday, Tuesday, gets handled by crypto in general, right? So again, we knew Europe was going to come live, and Europe came live here at 2 in the morning, and they were like undecided, right? And then we have America come live at 6 in the morning, 7, and America was like, oh, this is dirt cheap, let's buy some, right? And we're going to talk about that once we get to the 1 hour. And not just on Ethereum, also on Bitcoin and the rest, right? So with Bitcoin, we stagnated, but Ethereum was struggling, and it was recovering better. And a lot of people were like, well, let's get some Ethereum, right? Anyways, high to low, positive, high to low. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative, lower still. So nothing bullish. Neutral at 42.90. Let's go to that 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, look, we're coming lower. Do we manage to hold on to this divergence? I'm not sure. We did. Great. Right, so bullish divergence strong, action to the opposite going up. That's good. Up to there, we're fine. Now we've created some bearish divergence here on the first move. Right, that is strong. Sorry, that's hidden bearish. Right, we're going higher here on the MACD. We don't have it against the RSI. I'm looking just against the MACD. All the moves right now are going to be against the MACD. And we have that hidden divergence. So that got us was to move sideways, right? That's what we're looking for. Sideways motion, maybe action to the upside. Here we had that bullish divergence. Rally, hidden divergence, sideways. So we're okay to there. Right, but now's where things get interesting. Is we're getting to this level, 4,192. And we're coming in with this strong bearish. Right? It's turned and it's shifted and more from hidden bearish that we had. That it already moved us sideways, and we tried rally in short term. We're creating that hidden divergence. Jeff Loomis, thank you very much for being here. So what are we looking at here? Are we looking for pain? We could. Right, to be fair, we could. We're getting strong bearish divergence at a resistance. That's 4,192. We're not even hit 4,192. We've gotten close. Right, we said how close we've gotten to. And that could lead us to where we move down again. So am I optimistic? I'm not optimistic right now. I'm not pessimistic. I'm not bullish. I'm not bearish. I am playing the waiting game. I need to get something to happen that would confirm where we're going to go. Adrian Simic, what's up? I gotta wait for something to happen for me to be able to say where we're gonna go. Right now, it's a waiting game on crypto. Right? It's not just on crypto. We're getting it in all of assets, and I showed this. All asset classes, not just crypto. Gold, precious metals. Let's just say precious metals, stocks, and oil got moves down since November. I think it was the 9th, November 13th, somewhere around that area. We started to get these moves down. Now, that's just in general, right? Are we scared? No. We're waiting. We're waiting to see what's going to happen. We should be getting recovery. From forces, I'm in limbo, but still. Dominant hands. Dominant hands. Right on. Right on. We are neutral. 55.30. That's for Ethereum. Adrian says, weird times, brother. Can we have fun? Yeah, we can have fun. Have fun every night. I'll have fun every time I'm here. Anyways, let's keep rolling here. That's it for Ethereum. Someone had requested something, and then we had another coin here for Crow, which I'm going to look at Darkness. Don't worry, if you're still here, we're going to look at it. But someone had requested a coin before. Jake says something, and then someone said Shiba Inu. We're gonna look at Shiba Inu. Was there a request before that? I'm not keeping track with a lot of these things, but I gotta make sure I'm not missing anything here. I used to have a list that used to scroll there at the top. It's gone. was looking messy on the chart. I mean, Jake hooked me up with that code. It was really good. Well, we had the other layout, but on this new layout, I'm even thinking about getting rid of that thing up there in the corner that says "Add so crypto asset." It's just distracting. It doesn't look clean. So we worked a lot on getting this stream to look clean and streamlined while we were on the other channel to try to look the best possible. So Kara said Luna. So we're gonna look at Luna real quick. That was the first coin that we got in. It was Luna and then Shiv and then something else. All right, so let's go to Luna to the dollar real quick and let's see how good it's doing. It's going down 2.51%, but it's not. On the 1 hour, it looks like it recovered very, very nice yesterday. Look at that, 18% to the upside. Hey, man, yesterday crypto was crashing, but Luna, you know, like, money, man. So Luna was doing good, not bad. Are we having something bearish now? Look, we're going higher, higher, and higher still. Where are we at? 2618, right? 2618 at $73. Very close to that target. Coming back down. We're rejecting it slightly, but we still have today to go, and that is hopeful. I'm happy for that. Now look at that. We have today to get above that 2618 and hold it as support before we try to move up again. Otherwise, are we in a pain level? Well, we got to consider that Luna has no history at this level. So where can we go? We're gonna have to look for lower time scales and see where we spiked and rejected for us to be able to look for targets. So right now, let's say we need on the daily we need to close. We need to close above the 2618, right? And that's gonna be at where we talked about this. 73.68 right now at 73.30. We're like 30 cents away. I'm saying it's close, not bad. We don't have anything bearish on the MACD or the RSI. We're bought at 71.65. Let's go to that 4 hour chart. Carrie says, I bought at $6. Boom. She's 10 times her money. Like that. Probably not like that, but she probably held for a long time, you know. But Carrie, dominant hands. She bought at a good area of value. Carrie, by the way, I think Carrie, wasn't you that told me that your kid got you into crypto trading? And I was telling you to look at for streams. And Carrie's been doing really good. She's been killing it at trading crypto. I am envious of her trading abilities. She's been doing extremely well from what she's told us. So Carrie has been a really, really good trader lately, and I'm happy for her. I'm extremely happy that she's doing good while trading crypto and that she's profitable while trading crypto. That is key. Being profitable while trading, it's everything, right? Controlling risk. Trading comes to risk management. Oh, she says no over summer. Okay, it was someone else that told me that their kid got him into crypto. It might have been, this is me. No, sorry, that's his dad that got him into crypto. Something like that, but Carrie has been killing it. Anyways, bullish. Hidden bullish, getting a rally, strong bearish coming in. We're starting to go down. Like I said, Luna, where can we go? First target is going to be here. The first target is going to be right around here. Trading, you don't need to prove it. I believe you. I have there's no need for you to prove anything to me. I believe you. You said you're profitable trading. I believe you 100% of the time. Why are you going to lie to me? Why you have to lie here on the chat? You have none to lose, so, you know, you take a hit, you take a hit. Your son got you in trading. See, that's it. Terry was the one that her son got into trading. I was right. I remembered. That was enough. Then I thought it was someone else, and I was like, no, maybe. No, it was his dad that got him into crypto. Yeah, her son got her into trading. So that's pretty cool, right? Carrie's doing extremely well. She's killing it at trading, and she's killing it at doing crypto. So congrats, Carrie. I'll give you a round of applauses. There we go. The applause came up. I was waiting for the sound to come through. Anyways, bearish divergence. Potential for moving down is strong bearish. Where are we going to go? $68.76 would be a support. Now, why am I drawing a support there? Or you might ask, why is this guy putting a line there? There's not a lot of history. There's not a lot of places we can look for support. So what I'm looking at is, where's the nearest area that we're coming up and we turn around and point back down, right? So what I'm looking at is somewhere that we went like this and then all of a sudden down, right? Maybe not that exaggerated, but doing that move, coming up, hitting that area and coming down, right? So that would tell me that there is a resistance at this level that we hit in the next round. We got through, and you can tell we got through here. And then, sorry about that. And then we back tested it, right? Back tested it here. Look at that. That hit on the low. 68.72, 68.76. We're like 4 cents of target. That is a hit. All right, so again, not off target by drawing this line here. Steve says, I can subscribe. I agree with you. I can subscribe. Anyways, moving down, flagging. Not a lot going on here. Bearish divergence. Could move it down yet. Target, again, we just said 68. Below there, 20 moving average, $65.41. And then below there still, we could be looking at some support around here. Although it might not be strong, right? But I'm going to draw a line here. Why am I drawing a line here? Again, same thing. Came back up, reject around this level briefly, and then try to rally. Here, we cut through it like butter. So 59 might be a minor support, right? But then the next main support about around $52. Not looking off here on Luna, right? So that's what I'm looking at. Upside, 3618. 3618, and that is going to be at $92.60. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. I'm walking in texting. Dude, don't do that. That is like dangerous. Don't walk in text. Pay attention to the road. I don't want no accidents happening. Right? Low, lower, negative, more negative, low, lower still. Low to high, more positive, higher still. There's nothing bearish. There's nothing bearish happening. We're going higher. So, impulse up, consolidation starting to develop. It's not bad. How are we going to consolidate? It's still too early to tell. We have not gotten another hit up. I said maybe this is our hit, but we don't have another point on the downside for us to say what type of consolidation we're getting. But we know we're consolidating. It is not a bad move. It's looking okay. Let's go check something else. All right, so that was it for this here on a Luna carry. Thank you very much for asking for that. And I believe you 100% of the time. I don't need you to prove anything. Like, I don't believe people come here and brag about things they're not doing right or lie about things they're doing wrong, right? I mean, that's how it rolls. I've talked about the hits I've taken. I talk about my positions when they're a loss. I talk about positions when they're a profit. And then that is fine. That's just how it rolls, man. Every trader takes hits. There's no one that wins 100% of the time. If someone tells you they win 100% of the time, turn around and look for someone else, because no one, if that person never loses, why isn't he the richest man in the world? Everyone takes hits. Even Warren Buffett takes hits on trading. It's part of trading. It's part of this business, right? And when you buy and you sell, you're risking on volatility, and that volatility could turn around. Particularly when you have unforeseen circumstances, right? No one was expecting a pandemic to have a strong impact on the economy. No one was even expecting that to happen. So when we started to get our downturn on May 2020, and then right now again with the new variant, it is all regular stuff. No one can foresee these things in the future, right? So sometimes there's events, not just health events, but there's economic events, government events that affect the economies worldwide and shift the balances of how assets trade. And sometimes you can't account for those. Anyways, let's keep rolling here. Then we had another request for, dude, I didn't write this down. I think it was Crow. No, I think it was something Shiv and then Crow, right? So Shiv and then we'll do Crow. Probably ask Warren Buffett how many hits he's taken while trading. I'll be surprised. Everyone takes hits. Everyone takes hits. Right, so this and then Crow. Calvin, what's up? The bank. The bank. We can see. I mean, we can see. Usually, if there is no, if it's not on top of 150, 250, sorry, not 100, 250, I won't look at it. Let's keep checking here on the SHIB. What is happening? Oh, SHIB at 0.46 and then 3.6. It took a nasty drop yesterday. Am I happy? No. Do I have a position open here? Yes. Where did I open my position? Down here, around the 7s, 0.50 and then 7 something. So I'm still profitable. Should I have closed it? Yeah, I should have. Why I didn't? I'm a dumbass. I didn't. I should have closed it up here. Did I get greedy? No. To be honest, my SHIB position was a joke. Right? It started by someone saying to me, yo, buy SHIB, I'll give you $100, buy $100 worth of SHIB. And I did. and I forgot about it, and it's there. And then when it doubled, I took my $100 out, and I just left the $100 running, and I'm just playing with the profits. So I really don't have well, I should have taken money out, right? Because I was already 5 times above my entry. But so basically, by getting out from my 700 position, we could say that I got in at 1,400, because I need to double every time, get more money. So what I can do is go here to 1,400 and tell you that I'm up maybe by 200%. So we'll go here and measure to here, and we'll tell you I'm up by 148. So it's not bad. Am I worried about it? Not really. I'm playing with profits. It's not my money anymore. I never had a lot of faith on this project. For me, it was just, someone told me to get in. I got in. It pumped. I'm happy. I'm going to let it ride and see where that money takes me, because I already recovered my initial investment and I placed it somewhere else to gain me more profit. So for me, Shiv is just something I'm holding, but I'm not actively trading. I'm not really looking for an in. I'm not really looking for an out. I'm looking for a bounce right now because there is bullish divergence, but that's about it. All right. And I've been looking for a bounce ever since here. And what I can tell you, though, is look at this. Same stuff. We're looking for that cross. We got it briefly. We didn't quite get it. It was still negative. And we are divergent, right? So. And I think it was Jorge Carranza that actually got me to Shiv. He got me, he's like, I'll give you $100 to get into Shiv. Okay, that's fine. All right, sitting neutral at 40.44, strong bullish. Looking for actually the upside after hitting that 618 yesterday. So should be looking for a rally to that 50% retrace at 0.40 and then 4,292, or that 20 moving average at 0.40 and then 4,270, right? So, yeah. Calvin says I'm on the Shiv ride. Yeah. For me, I don't have my money in play, right? It's just the house's money. It's just profits that are running and making more profits. So once that happens, for me, whatever I get on my profits, it's fine. Even if it's $10, it's just my profits, right? It's not my money that's at risk anymore. It's just the profits that are at risk. And with that, then I'm cool. I'm just kind of like not really trading this asset at that point in time. I'm just holding it, see where it goes. Could I have preserved a lot more wealth and get out here and get 5 times my money? Yeah. Does it bother me? Not really. Right? Again, I'm being honest with you guys. It doesn't really bother me where shit goes. It's not a lot of money that I have in, right? It's not a position that I'm worried about. It's just something I'm holding. I have larger positions somewhere else that really occupy my time and my mind. So for me, this position is just like $100, man. It was $100 that doubled. I took my $100 out and I have $100 running on profits. Whatever they make, that's fine. Right? So right now, we already said I was up 1.4. So that would make it around 150% up on $100. So we're looking at maybe another 150 that I'm making, right? Well, my $100 on profits is already making me $150. I'm not really worried about trading it. It's just $100. I have $1,000 in positions open elsewhere, so I'm not really worried about this one, right? Anyways, still intrigued as to what's going to happen to it. I want to know where my position could go. Not because I'm going to sell it or buy it. I'm just going to hold it. We're looking at this divergence here. We had that hidden divergence run up, hit that 20 and rejected. Now we no longer have it, right? It's gone. Talked about that yesterday, I think. So here, going down, right? Low, lower, more negative, lower, still low, lower. There's really not a lot here that's happening that is bullish. Oh my goodness. And Mills is driving by. One of the bad things about living in a large city is that you get a lot of noise in the streets. Let's get this one here on the 4-hour. And as you can tell here, we're looking at bullish divergence. Strong bullish. You can see you can see our sign. That's about it. Trying to get a rally. It's not looking the strongest because it's a very large period of time that we're considering. So maybe going up to a 20 moving average at 0.40 and then 3,989. I really was considering about selling. My shift position was around 5. 0.40 and about 5. It's more on here. I really don't care about it that much though. To really worry about selling it or buying it, it's just $100. So let's say it's beer money. If I didn't have it here, I'll probably be spending on something else that I might not need. Right. Anyways, look at a strong bullish divergence here. Popped. Right. Rejection. Crypto crash. You know the story yesterday. So nothing happening here that is bullish. Maybe if we zoom in here, we might find some bullish. Let's see. Ooh, there is. There's something here that is bullish. It's just very, very small. All right, look at this. On the 1 hour chart, what do we have? Bullish divergence strong. That possibility for moving up, going up, hitting that 20, rejecting slightly. Why are we rejecting? Are we creating divergence? Are we creating that hidden divergence that you talk about, man? We are. I had something to confirm now. I was joking at first, but I am. We are. Look at this hidden bearish. Oh no, putting pressure on the price, moving us down. Where are we gonna drop? Well, the drop we're below 20. So for the drop, keep trying to get us to go to this level, 0.40 and then 3,455. If we go there, it's fine. Honestly, if we stay above that target, that bullish divergence could try to take hold and get us to rally. Otherwise, get into a target again, and we're gonna have to target for more medium bullish divergence, and then we'll see where we go from there. That's it for shift though. Up next, Crow. And then we'll see what's happening in the chat. Sorry if I'm not reading a lot of the chat. I'm just engaged on having a conversation by looking at the chat sometimes and then talking to myself sometimes. Yes. Crazy, huh? Crow to the dollar. Calvin says, "Prepare for war." All right, so you guys can talk about yourselves. For our video. Good seeing you, man. Thank you very much for being here. New channel. Link on top of the chat. Go join us there. Subscribe. We go live there. That's where we're going live for the last 2 months or 3 months. Make sure you join us there if you want to keep on chatting with me and catching up with me and saying, "Yo, what's up? So crypto, TSO crypto here." Anyways, last time I looked at crypto or Crow, we're looking at some divergence here that was bearish. We still have it. Look, even here, after we're looking for it, we still managed to hold on to it after we pumped and went higher, right? So you're downside. That's fine. Divergence still there. Bearish moving down. Hidden bullish starting to develop. That's kind of exciting, right? A little bit, not a lot. But saying, yo, are we gonna hold? Look at this. He just lost 5% yesterday. Right on the same amount that Bitcoin lost. At some point in time, it was losing a lot more. It was not looking pretty. Not looking pretty at all, right? The hidden divergence coming into play, right? Neutral at 49.69. Again, hidden bullish. I'm trying to move sideways. We're gonna try to overtake that 3618, sorry. 3618 we could at 0.65 cents. Right now we're sitting at 0.59. Try to go up there and maybe try to get above that 20. That's our targets right now to the upside. Moving down, looking for a drop to that 2618. That's gonna get us right on here at that 50%. That 50-cent mark. Congrats to all that bought the pullback. Yeah, that was a pretty good pullback, right? Again, look, I'm gonna call this one, although I'm a little bit hesitant. The reason for that is I have to zoom in here. I think there's positive momentum somewhere here that is messing around with my eyes. Yeah, look at that tiny bar of positive momentum. I'm gonna ignore it for the analysis and say this, my friends, it is bullish divergence. Strong. And that could get us to go back up. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the chat, type 1. If you're not enjoying the stream, if you're enjoying the stream, type 1. If you're not enjoying the stream, type 2. Looking for war says, get into the down low on the toe. Yeah, that's a so. So what's happening, guys? Sold at 38.64. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Anderson's won. I know. I'm having fun too. I drank like I was around 6 shots of mezcal before I came here. Again, I was chilling out with my godson. He's still like 5, but I was chilling out with his dad, my friend. And we were just drinking mezcal and we're talking, and all of a sudden I look at the clock and I was like, oh my god, dude, it's like I need to get home. And I was like, all right, let's get the kids home. And we got home, so we called an Uber. We got home, and it took me a while to get here. But I'm good though. I'm good. It was fun. I needed to get some social connection with my friend and my godson. I haven't seen him in a year, so it was pretty good to see my godson. He's huge. He's doing a lot. That was a lot of fun. Look at this divergence, right? Hidden, bearish. We're starting to move sideways. We're still above the 20. That's all good. Andrew says, y'all call me crazy, but I've never seen any MA respected as a 15-second 200. Yeah, I'll call you crazy. I'll never go there. John Doe, what's up, dude? Fill your bags with Chrome and Soul. All right, sell of the quarter. Run for Horses, Soko's empty, so he'll be back in a few. And then a lot of people say it once, so they're enjoying the stream. I'm enjoying the stream. I'm having fun. It's awesome to be live, streaming, saying, yo, people, what up? All right, that's it for Crow. Let's go see what I missed. What did I miss? So Crow. Oh my goodness, it just all scrolled down. And I'm not sure what I missed. Someone said Babank, and then I said, yeah, we gotta wait. Let's see if I didn't miss anything here. Last one, yeah, that's not it. I didn't miss anything here. And then Jeff Lim said, yo, what's up, bro? And then I said, yo, what's up, man? So let's bring up the chat. You're not gonna see the whole thing I'm scrolling through. I'm just scrolling through some stuff. So you can see the awesome chat layout that we have going on here. And Carrie telling me that her son got into crypto, and then we talked about that. Jason said, Martin's dropping truth, man. Yeah, I'm dropping truth. That's what we do here, man. We just talk about the truth. Thank you very much for being here, Jason Keenan. Much appreciated. I'm sorry if I didn't see your comment in time. Chandosis, greetings, Martin. No, I'm like from Holland, I guess, because I'm written with an E and not an I. Oh, something else. All right. I'm sure I'm just not missing anything in general. So ADA, I guess we're gonna look at that's the next coin. And then yeah, I think it's ADA. Let's go check out ADA. A lot of ADA talk happening. ADA this, ADA that. Let's go check out ADA. At $1.39, man, has it rallied after hitting that 20-cent mark? Oh, and then some. Look at that. It just dropped all the way down here to how low do we go? $1.09. We got strong pullback. Now we're below. We're below key support, right? $1.40. We need to get to reclaim that. Next target on the downside move, that 2618. Sorry, what am I talking about? 2618. 236. I was looking at why did they get the 2618 at? That's because this looks like my higher target for the 2618. No joke. My 2618 is here, so on the red. That's why I pulled the 2618 I was looking at here, but no, it's a 236. We're looking at 236, and that's at $1.34. So we're still above the target, which is fine. Again, our nearest target, $1.40, and that is the nearest that we got to go to, right? What do we just? Here we go. All right, so we're trying to reclaim that target. We're looking for divergence way down here. We still have it here, and that's fine. Strong bullish. Sold 31.35. Let's go to the 4 hour. Chat overlay. Oh, thanks, man. Forgot about that. The chat is gone. Let's go back to the daily. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was looking at this, and then my 236 here, it looks the same color, or at least to me, because I'm colorblind, it looks the same color as my 2618. So I got thrown off, and that's why I said the 2618, but no, it was a 36 I was looking at. And that's what we're going to try to find support here around $1.34. To the upside of $1.40, right? There's bullish divergence still there. We'll see where this is going to go. Go to the 4 hour. Jason Ruff says, Mescalicious de Magays. Oh. Someone knows Mescal, I guess. San Luis Potosí, I guess. Or San Luis Rio Colorado. I'm not sure which maguey you're talking about. But Mescal, yes, it is good. I'm drinking whiskey now. It's pretty good. I like more whiskey than mezcal and tequila, but I do have tequila and mezcal. Don't worry, I'm legit. Right on. Again, guys, if you are enjoying the content and you're not subscribed to the channel, consider doing so. Otherwise, hit the like. But you should also hit the like every time you come in here. Every time you go to someone's channel, you should hit the like. 4 hours, cool. We're not doing anything. We're moving sideways. Let's go and check the 1 hour chart. Oh, we've gone live for about an hour. It just feels like butter. I've ranted so much. I've told so many truths. The time flew. Low, lower, negative, more, negative, lower still. There's nothing bullish. Last time we had bearish. We dropped. Now we're trying to recover. Great. I don't even think we have hit divergence. Let's zoom in here. Nope. High to low. High to low. No hidden divergence. Moving sideways. $1.39. Good. Jason Ruff says, who else got stopped last night? I did. I didn't have positions to get stopped at. I haven't hit my exit targets though. So I'm okay. Tell you that. I have not hit my exit targets at all. And that's because my position, most of my bulk entry was way low on Bitcoin. I've talked about this before. I don't remember if it's in this chart or another chart, but I showed you guys my entries. Oh, here we go. Here's one over here. Here's one of my entries, right? See, it says in 9,474. Not really worried about the position, right? Look at this. So here to auto. I think I might have other entries here. If it's not this chart, it has to be another one. Not this one. Maybe this one. I just have so many charts open. I gotta figure out which one is the one I had my entries and exits at. I don't think it's this one. Not this one. This one. All right. So here I had in and out before I got back in, and I have a couple ins here. Entry at 7.5. Then I took profit at 8.9. Then I got in back here at this low point. And then I got in again at that 9,000 that I showed you in the other chart, and then here again at 10,000. So I'm pretty solid on my profits, right? Calvin there, in here. Yeah, that's why I'm not worried about a lot of my positions for long term, right? Those are on my hodl bags. My trading bags are a little bit different, but I only have my positions open here for my hodl bags, right? Y'all remember when we were doing this thing of like which gap we're gonna close first, the high one or the low one? You just remember there's a gap here at 33,000. Remember what I've said. If we go for a drop, if Bitcoin goes for a drop, on the magnitude of a drop we go here, we look to close that gap, right? So from high to low, 55%. So from high to low, 55. Look at that 55% line, right? Again, 30,000. That gets us where we close this gap here, right? Gap at that area here. And that it would be the closing here at 32,000. Or sorry, no, 32,270. So that movement down to 30K closes this gap. How are we gonna close it? Man, I am a firm believer that a lot of gaps get closed. We have a running gap here that we never closed. At that 26, and then we have another gap here around the something 13K, I think, that we didn't close here. 9K that we didn't close. That's why when I look at other charts, maybe I go on this chart and I look at the weekly, and I get out of this scale, right? And I get out of this scale and I go and log, right? And I look at the drops that we gotten after the highs, right? And I measure. And I say, yo, from here to the low point. Oh, I didn't measure. Shift is not working. Let's see if it works. Now we go. So 83%, right? Around there. Something close. Again, doesn't have to be pinpoint perfect. We're going to this high here and say, yo, if we dropped 83%, where we're looking at, look at that, 10,000, right? That is very close to that $9,000 area. If we do take that drop, if we're going to that high, man, are we closing target? We're closing old gaps. All gaps. We're not just closing old gaps, but all gaps. We're closing this gap here, closing this gap here, and then we're closing this gap here, right? At the 9K. Man, all gaps will be closed. Do I believe we're going to go there? Not in the short term. Not right now. I'm believing that right now. But we'll see. Bitcoin charts looks like a dinosaur forming. I agree. It does. Ergo Prox. Hey-o. Hey-o. Yeah. I'm not going to sing Hey-o by Red Hot Chili Peppers. All I want to say is Hey-o. And I agree. We're making the old... You're going to make the old forming of the dino on the Bitcoin chart, right? I can show you that. This is our Bitcoin dino forming. I'll show you here by illustrating. This is the tail end, then we come to a first spike in the column, second spike, third spike, fourth spike, and then we're gonna make the head here, mouth, somewhere around here, and then our body, and then our little tiny T-Rex hands, or fat T-Rex belly, tiny legs to run, and then our tail coming here, right? So we're making the old T-Rex chart. Where are we gonna go? We should still look for the head bump, right? On the T-Rex chart, but we're gonna be good. The hell is this crap? The old T-Rex run. Dude, let's get out of here. Let's get here. Here we go. All right, chat. Let's go check it. Right now I'm at a point where I'm just having fun here on the stream. Right. Right. I knew the CME longs were gonna do, and you didn't close your longs. Yeah, dude. You remember I said we're closing longs. We probably weren't here. Thursday I was on the other channel. So we're gonna close longs on CME. We're gonna be closing futures, not longs, futures in the CME. It's gonna affect the market. I was really looking for more connection to the upside than to the downside, to be honest, on new longs being open, but we'll see. Our new positions being open. So we'll see Monday. Argo says, looks like a massive trade range. Yeah, when you're at 60,000, trade ranges look massive. Percentage-wise, they're not that big, right? Andrew, didn't those close on that wick a while ago? Went down to 8K. I doubt it. I don't have it here in this chart. If I go here, I don't have a wick going down to 8K, man. It didn't happen on the CME. It's not there. Right, we never close this gap here at the 23,000, right? There's no wick coming down here. Not even on the daily. We don't have it on the weekly. That wick doesn't exist on the daily, right? Again, no gap there, right? So this moved, by the way, by a bit. I need to readjust it. There we go. Just rough says, sorry, Kira says, that happens, I'm buying. I guess we were talking about the drop to 9K. I'm buying too. TA notwithstanding, how RG USDT look on a scale of 1 to 5. I'm not sure. I've never looked at ERG. So I'm going to write it down here, and I'm going to have to check how close to 250 is. Reason I'm saying is because I usually look at prices that are below top 200. Congrats, Kelvin. All right. History says open something, not financialized. I agree with you. Silla something. You got Silla, yeah, Kelvin. Got it right. When my portfolio got crashed. Oh. That's a small amount of your portfolio rate, Jason. I'm congratulations for being diversified, I guess. Aeon says, I like the T-Rex. You like the T-Rex too. Montgreen says, cool, Bitsaurus. Yeah, it's a Bitosaurus. Bitsaurus Rex with the huge things you have to have for training. Andrew says, must have been on spot. Yeah. Let's get out of here on the chat. Let's get out of the chat and let's keep on checking this out again. Stop losses are platform safe. Yeah, stop losses do play key, right? You're using stop losses, you're a step ahead of a lot more people that don't. So congrats. Again, we haven't even closed this gap. So 1 gap, 2 gaps, and then third gap down here, right? That tiny yellow dot here. Crypto Man 5,000. Where can I get a miner? That's a good question. I'm not sure where you can get mining rigs in the US. I know the price of graphic cards and processors are through the roof, so good luck finding one. Let's go and check, what is it, ERG? Ergo. Erg. Where the erg at? Where is this at first? Ooh! It's a pumped a little. DVT shows no price. 15 cents. Let's go here to ERG. Terrible. Luna didn't even connect. That went back up. Yeah, we already looked at Luna. ERG is at 320. It's above 250 target that we have here for small cap for projects in general. I'm sorry, man. I am trying to keep it as straight as I can. Over 250 we don't look at unless you request them on the pre-stream request in the Discord, or you know, there's other ways you can request here on the stream while you're live. But I really don't like to request donations while I'm live. So if you want to donate and request a coin, I will do it more on obligation than me wanting to do that asset. But that's how I usually look at coins that are above 250 on the rank. Sorry, man. It's just that when I look at small cap projects, a lot of people leave the live stream, and it really hurts the viewership. So it's a trade-off. I'm sorry about that, man. Thank you for asking about ERG. Much intrigued to look at it. I could look at it off the air, but not while I'm live. Again, Ethereum 4,165. Corn 49K. Struggling to go high, right? We talked about rejecting 49K. Talked about getting that 49,691. Talked about getting above 50K. This level, if you want to get above 49,691, looking for that $46,801 hit. I went back up. I know, Jason, he just went up high. It recovered like kings, like a champ. Look at this, just in the last hour, the last 4 hours. Hit that slightly higher, about 49,600. Got my hopes up. But crypto's struggling, man. What happened yesterday is not pretty, right? We're trying. Look, I just made up a word. We're trying to make up consolidation here, and find some footing before we go somewhere. Kelvin says all newer projects have less THM up. I agree with you, but you know, the thing about the new projects is if you don't get in when they're coming out, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. Risk reward is there. It's a huge risk, but also there's a huge reward. So when you're getting into these new projects, first of all, make sure it sounds legit. You're not getting into some kind of rug pull project happening. And the second thing you should look at is when you're willing to walk away from that project. You should have a plan as to how much profit you're expecting to get from it. Now, don't go getting over greedy and say, "Oh, I'm going to become a millionaire. Mine this project that's worth, 0.50 and then 1 cent, or 0.50 and then a 1." If you're looking at, a fraction of a cent, but look more for something that is more real. And if that goes to $1, I'm just going to buy equivalent of a million. Just don't do that. Just when you buy those prizes, you have to be realistic and say, I'm going to put about, $10, $20, $30, $100, $1,000 into this project. Because you're buying maybe $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. You're gonna just flip that market. You're probably gonna be a whale in the market. So you have to make sure you're not gonna shift that market when you buy, and because people are gonna dump on you, right? If you rally that market like crazy, people are gonna dump on you. So if you do buy some of these low cap projects, you just have to buy a small amount and have a real clear strategy as to where you're willing to walk away. Now, the beauty about the small cap projects is that by buying a very small amount, you could stand to gain a lot more than by putting a huge amount of money into a larger project, because the possibility of it going exponential is so much higher because it's worth so little, particularly when people get wind of that project being so cheap and etc. So you really want to be diversified, but don't put a lot more than you're willing to lose, because if it goes lower, you have to take a hit. Jason says, do IR make your profits? Yeah. Market, we're trying. Yeah. We're trying, right? Yeah. So, I'm having a lot of fun being here, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Again, if you enjoyed the content, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. Just subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Right? Do those things. But subscriptions are very welcome. I really appreciate you all for being here. I'm glad that I can be here at this time talking crypto. I know there's other people that are producing content that have a bigger following, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me with the small content creators. I guess I can call myself, because I'm a small content creator. But I appreciate you all being here for reals, and I really, really, really enjoy doing this and being able to come live every night. For me, it's an honor to be able to come here and chill with you guys, share knowledge, talk crypto, talk markets. It's I'm humbled to be able to be here and have a following like you guys coming here and chatting with me, right? This is the house music. Subscribe, thanks, man. I always have the same playlist. It's just like maybe 200 songs that are on random. But thanks. UIR, such a genius name for the project. That's awesome, dude. And just references NTA. All right, I appreciate it. That means a lot. Cheers, guys. Happy Saturday. Let's hope tomorrow we don't get a lot of pain. I'm not sure what tomorrow's going to bring. Right? If you're looking here for me to tell you what tomorrow's going to bring, I could tell you there is hidden divergence, and we're getting that type of this motion. Tomorrow's Sunday. What we know about Sunday is that Europe and Asia comes live around the 7 p.m. candle, 6 p.m. candle, maybe 5 p.m. candle for you guys. Is the Discord still the same? Yeah, it's still the same. I'll post it here for you guys. Always in the same Discord. What I can tell you though is that tomorrow, around 6 p.m., 5 p.m. for some of you guys, maybe earlier, depending on where you're at. But at least I'm talking about U.S. times. Asia's gonna come live, right? Not just Asia off market, but Asia full on market, right? Like in institutional investors in Asia are gonna come live, and then at 2 in the morning, we're gonna get institutional investors in Europe to come live. And when they find the market at these levels, we gotta see how they're gonna react. Are they gonna buy? Are they gonna buy like crazy? So when we wake up on Monday morning, 5, 6 in the morning, America's gonna come live at that 7, 8 in the morning, 6 in the morning for some of you guys, 5 in the morning, depending on where you live. Are we gonna see this go sky high again? Are we gonna get above 50,000? That's gonna be key. Over 50K is gonna be key. Right, and we don't know what the markets, how the people are gonna take it. If Asia takes it bearishly and they move it down, Europe might wake up and say, yo, this is dirt cheap, let's buy more. Or Europe might be saying, yo, I'm losing a lot of money, let's also get out of this thing. And then America's gonna come and yo, this is dirt cheap, let's get into it. Or America might say, yo, this dropped a lot, we're out of the game. Right, so we're in an indecision phase. And we find ourselves with these fears when we get to these low levels. Right, when we get to, after a large move down, the market feels undecided because there's fear. There's people that are saying, yo, it's so cheap, I want to buy more. And there's people that are saying, oh, it's tanked so much, I would have taken a hit, I don't want to take any more. Let's get out of this thing, it's a joke. All right, so you have opposite sides of a coin that are spinning and dancing around each other until we wait to see which side of the coin falls. Are we going to fall for the people that say, yo, we're scared, let's get out of this? Or are we going to fall for the people that are saying, yo, this is cheap, let's buy more, let's get a bigger position? And that is the indecision that we're facing right now. And I think that's the indecision that we're facing tomorrow throughout a good part of the day until, like I said, the markets start waking up around that 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. 6 in the afternoon, 7 in the afternoon. And we really get to see how the institutional investors take these moves, right? So, guys, thank you very much for watching. That's going to be it for tonight. I really enjoy being here. By the way, if you enjoyed the content, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub, right? Join us on the Discord. Make sure you do that. Again, all the information that we're providing here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Don't trade based on what you see here. You know we're discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. On that note, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Really, I'm live here every night at 9 p.m. Central. If I'm not on this channel, I'm on the channel that's pinned on top of the chat. Make sure you subscribe to us there as well. So if you want to catch up with me and enjoy the content that I'm, producing, and you say, yo, this dude knows his stuff, or maybe, oh, this dude's funny, or at least, yo, this dude's entertaining, I like his music, whatever. Join me on this channel and join me on the other channel. You'll help me grow on both channels, and I'll be grateful to you guys. On that note, thank you for watching. That's gonna be it for tonight. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Until then.